Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Champions Fishing here on YouTube, where we review different products and services that fishermen are going to use, different anglers, and also where we actually get out on the water and we go kayak fishing. And so in today's video, we're going to finally, because we got it yesterday, now this is the September 2020 box, but you know what, guys? We're going to go ahead and review it anyway. I know that this has been reviewed on other videos, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. I went ahead to open the box up. Want to get right into this and have this video done for you as quick as we possibly can today, but want to show some love to MonsterBass. The customer service was absolutely phenomenal. You can use the code SAVE15 on a MonsterBass box, something that the customer service department gave to me. Greatly appreciate it if you give them some love. They do strive to put out a quality box. I know Rick over there, I watched some of his videos, and he stresses out a lot about, you know, things that happen, mistakes are being made. But let's face it, guys, we all make mistakes. We all do things or say things at times that, you know, we just wouldn't do, or we run something a certain way or whatever. But I believe those guys truly have bass fishermen at heart and Americans at heart. And one of the things I want to shout out on the box is this over here on the side. It says, "To our veterans and active duty military personnel around the world, we thank you for your service." Just to see that on the box is amazing. I spent a little bit of time in the United States Marine Corps, and so I appreciate that as well. So let's just get right to it here. Again, their box, they give you summer, spring, fall, wintertime, fishing conditions, bait to throw, etc. One thing I like about this box is it's a regional box, so it's for the southern region, which is where I'm at. It's not just some conglomerate of things put together, you know, that you may not use or be able to benefit from. So I've reviewed the other boxes already. I like them. I'm not going to say I don't like them. I'm not going to say they're crap. But you know, I do like the fact that this is handpicked for the southern region. So these are baits that are going to be awesome. So let's just dive right into it. The first thing we're going to pull out of the box here is My Name's Jeff. This is a beer batter, #1 beer batter, and this is a shad. Okay, this here is a swim shad, and these babies absolutely, they look awesome. These are high quality packages. This is from 13 Fishing. And so let's just go ahead and open it up here. Again, I like this style of packaging from these baits because they allow you to pull a bait out. The rest of them stay in their little tray, and they're organized, and they're not just a bunch of baits laying in the bottom of a bag getting all, you know, all their juices and stuff everywhere. So let's just open this up for the first time. #1 beer batter. I don't smell any beer in here, but anyway, it looks awesome. Shad are something that right now, this time of year, the shad are going to be the bait of choice. And so if you can throw out a bait that looks like a native bait to the waters that you're fishing in, that's the ticket, folks. So one of my rules of thumb that I've learned growing up is I don't go to the water without live bait. Now, I know in tournaments I can't fish with live bait. I have to use you know, artificial stuff, lures and things like that, which is why we have MonsterBass and these other boxes out here to get those things to us. But if I'm gonna be doing like a catch and cook, then I'm going with live bait. You know, that's going to be my bait of choice. I still may throw out some artificial, but the bait of choice is definitely going to be live bait for sure. So to be able to throw out a shad, man, I'm having a hard time getting that back in the pack. Would be a very wise thing to do if you're fishing, okay? Now, I'm not going to give you any other fishing secrets just yet, but, you know, that's amazing. So, appreciate those. Next up here, we've got the Somatis baits. This is a tried and true, says soft plastic, made in the USA. I love that. It doesn't really tell us what this is. I guess there's a card in here that we'll look at in a minute that'll tell us what it is, but these look like they would go good like on a Ned rig drop shot type of thing. And package is sort of hard to get into. So I'll probably, well, wait a minute. Never mind. My bad. It's not a tear off. This is so you can hang it up. But Some of them, you know, have, like that one had the little tear off thing. So these are just hanging out in here. There's, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baits in here. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Trying not to really touch these this morning because I got my muffin here I want to eat. But man, that right there, Ned rig drop shot looking. I believe that's small enough to go on a Ned rig. These babies look good. That's probably like pumpkin green, okay? A green pumpkin there. That's awesome. Got some nice action to it. Feels like a durable quality bait. So that's from Somatis. That right there will definitely be something we're going to be throwing soon as well. And then next up we've got Max Lure. This is a crankbait. Looks like a square bill. That's what it looks like to me here, a little square bill. And this is something that I don't really see like the size of it, okay? So there's no size given to me on here. I kind of like that, so I know. I mean, I could about guess what it would be based off the other ones. And that's got a nice, if you can see that right there, that's got a nice color to it. Looks like some type of swim shad here. And we believe, you know, got some nice red eyes to it, like a little bit orange and white contrast there on the bottom. Hooks, they're fairly sharp. I felt, I mean, they're going to pierce. I believe they're going to, well, they just pierced my finger, so got a prick there. But I believe that, you know, this will still catch fish, okay? I believe that this right here, these hooks are sharp enough that they're going to do the job of what we want them to do, and that's hook on. So, moving on here, again, that's the Crank X from Max Lure. Never heard of the company before. Looks like they're out of Hastings, Michigan. Love Michigan. Michigan's an awesome place. Used to live up there. All right, next thing we've got is our Super K Jigs Walkabout. It's a top water, 3.5 inches, 1/3 of an ounce. All right, let's just take it out of the packaging here. And guys, we're going to get these things out this weekend, and we're going fishing this weekend. I'm not going to tell you where we're going, but we're going to Cherokee Lake. I'll say that, but I'm not going to say where on Cherokee Lake. But this is a walkabout, so just, you know, walk it maybe on top. It's got a nice feather tail here. Looks pretty good. Again, never heard of this company before. They're new to me, Super K Jigs, so hopefully we will do well with this. We'll definitely give it a shot out. And something that I was incorrect on in one of my other videos, topwater game can work because the fish are going to be moving up in shallow water. So if you can give them the right presentation, they're going to hit a bait. So I just wanted to make that correction. Didn't want to sound like a doofus, you know. Didn't know what I'm talking about. I've been fishing for 30 years. Yeah, I know I don't look that old, so thank you. All right, next up in the box here, moving along right quick, we got the Lucky Shad. You can't go wrong with shad, baby. This is from Strike King. And this bait is, well, we don't know what the size is on the bait, so that's fine. But anyway, it's Lucky Shad. Looks good from Strike King. Strike King always makes awesome stuff. Never had any complaints out of Strike King at all. So they always do make good, durable products. This is more of a long bill, so I would imagine that this is going to dive down a little bit deeper. It's got some rattles in there. Of course, being Strike King, you're going to have some sharp hooks on it. Good quality product for sure. Lips and everything's pretty durable. Yeah, baby, we're going to give that a rip for sure. So that is the Chartreuse Shad, okay? Next in the bag, we're just going right through the bag here quickly here. Next in the bag, we've got some big bite baits. Now, the big bite baits that I unpackaged the other day from the other box that I got, Mystery Tackle Box, the Elite version, it had some big bite baits in it, but there was no tag down here to tell me what they were. I don't even know what they were. So these are the 3 Rojas Fighting Frog, 3-inch Rojas Fighting Frog. They are in black and blue sapphire color is what it says. Let's take that right there off. Let's just grab one out. I have to wash my hands before I eat the muffin, so let's just take one of these jewels out. Little bitty frog looking here. Oh my gosh. Man, this in some murky water. Woo! Can you imagine bouncing that like that? And then fish just hitting that. That's a beautiful color. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous color. Love that right there. So we're definitely going to be throwing that bad boy. Just keeping soft plastics over here, hard baits over here. Next up, we got a Bait Lab. We've got a bait lab here, and it says tournament winning action. This is the Candy Shad. It is 3/10 of an ounce, and it dives 1 to 4 feet. I love it when they put that on the box, man. That's so helpful. I mean, that's going to help me get that in my mind that, okay, this thing's going to dive 1 to 3 feet, right? So once I pull it out, I can say, okay, this is the shallow diver. So if I'm targeting shallower water, then I'll know that. And I know that you can tell that too by the length of the bill on there. Like we automatically knew this was going to dive deeper, right? Because we saw the bill on there. It's going to allow more water to get over top of that thing and push it down. So yeah, there's a little bit of common sense to it as well. Well, Bait Labs, that's a solid filling bait right there. Shallow diver, that's gorgeous looking. Take a look at that. Man, that right there, that's sexy. Definitely, that's going to be on the list to throw this weekend too, especially where I'm going. So that's sick. That is just absolutely sick. And then it looks like we've got here, final thing in the box. This is some standout hooks. I believe they're by Daiichi. And so looking forward also, we're going to rig that up. This would go well with this here. Doing like a drop shot, rigging that up with these together. That'll go well for that right there. So let's see what we've got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baits. Nice. 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 Super nice. 8 new baits in here. We've got some cards in here from MonsterBass. This talks about, break down the pricing here. Strike King $7, Bait Labs $8, Super K $8, K&E Tackle $8, 13 Fishing $6, some Addis Baits $4, Big Bite Baits $4, and the Daiichi Standout Hooks $3. So that's in the box. Nice MonsterBass sticker. We're going to go ahead and put that on our kayak. Just that way, people will see that and they'll know we're down with the Monster box, or MonsterBass box. So then there's the AFTCO Bass Care 101 in here as well. And then there's a $10 gift card there for AFTCO as well. So we're going to go over and find us something for $9.99, baby, and buy it, right? If there is anything. But we'll use that, get our free money there. We'll get something in from AFTCO. We'll review that as well. And just actually learning about AFTCO. So that looks like all that's in the box. I'm not dissatisfied at all. It did take a little bit of a hassle to get this box, just being honest with you. But after it all got worked out, it got here. We'll be getting another one soon, and sooner than we did last time for sure. So we're definitely looking forward to that. And then also the Mystery Tackle Box Elite for October is almost on its way. It's in production right now. Got a notification about that, so we'll be reviewing that at the beginning of the month here. And then just keep me in your thoughts and your prayers. I'm going to actually start tournament fishing here soon with Tin Cat. So Tennessee Kayak Anglers Tournament Tour. So going to be looking forward to getting involved in that. I'm waiting on a catch board to come, or a hog trough, and that way we can get out there and get started on that and get measuring some fish. We're excited about that. So 8 nice looking baits, guys. We're going to put this in the tackle box, and we'll see you on the water. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. God bless.